Hello friends, good morning. Myself Pankaj Desai and welcome to Alchemy Tutorials. Okay, our chapter food. Okay, components of the food. In the last video, we have discussed about the importance of the nutrients and what kind of performance they do to with our body. Okay, that are carbohydrates and protein. Okay, the most important one that too. In this video, we will discuss another important nutrient for our body, and that is vitamins. Okay, vitamins also most important nutrients for our body. Vitamins help in protecting our body against diseases. Okay, vitamins help in protecting our body against diseases. They help. Okay, vitamins always we need in smaller amounts from our different kinds of foods, but very much important. Okay, they protect us from the diseases. They also help in keeping our eyes, bones, teeth, and gums healthy. Okay, these are the most important organs for our bodies, and we have to keep care of these organs perfectly. Eyes, teeth, okay, skin, different kinds of sensory organs, and we have to keep in care. Okay, for the proper care we have to eat for perfect vitamins. Okay, so they also help in keeping our eyes, bones, teeth, and gums healthy. Okay, so let's see different kinds of what kind of vitamins are there. So there are different kinds of vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K. Okay, so you might have a question, what kind of vitamin B? So vitamin B is also there, but vitamin D is not a singular. Vitamin B is in a different kinds of materials. Vitamin B1, vitamin B2, vitamin B12. You might heard about that. So vitamin B complex, it means that vitamin B is not a single one. Vitamin B is a different form. Vitamin B1, B2. Okay, so they are in different forms, and all we need different ways. Our body having different vitamins need. Okay, you might heard about vitamin D also. Okay, vitamin D can get from sunlight. Okay, but only sunlight that is in morning. If you have to stay in the morning sunlight, you can get vitamin D, but you cannot get. Okay, focus on my word. Your body is preparing vitamin D, okay, in the presence of sunlight. We cannot get vitamin D from the sunlight. Our body prepares vitamin D from the sunlight. Okay, just focus on this. Our body needs all types of vitamins in small quantities. Okay, vitamin A keeps our skin and eyes healthy. Vitamin C helps our body against many diseases, many injuries. Vitamin D helps our body to use calcium for bones and teeth. Okay, we know that our bones and teeth are made up of calcium, so we need much of amount of vitamin D for proper development of bones and teeth. Okay, different kinds of vitamin B complex also helpful for our body in different ways. Okay, here I have a picture. In that you can see clearly the food materials which are important to get more amount of vitamins. For example, milk, fish oil, okay, mango, carrot, papaya. These are the materials from which we can get more amount of vitamin A. Okay, here you can see the materials from which we can get vitamin B: wheat, rice, liver, okay, liver of some animals. So these are the materials from which we can get vitamin B. Let's have another picture. Here you can see these are the materials, food materials from which we can get more amount of vitamin C. Okay, you can also observe that these are the sour taste vegetables. Yes or no? Okay, so generally the food materials which are having sour taste, So we can get vitamin C from that. Orange, tomato, guava, green chili, lemon, amla, these are the materials, fruits and vegetables from which we can get vitamin C. Here you can see the sources for vitamin D. Okay, milk, butter, liver, egg, fish. These are the materials from which we can get vitamin D. Okay. Let us move towards the next important nutrient, that is minerals. Minerals are needed by our body in small amounts. Minerals are needed by our body in very much small amounts. Tiny one. Each one is essential for proper growth and of body and to maintain good health. These are the materials. Okay. For example, what kind of minerals? For example, phosphorus, sulfur, okay, magnesium, manganese, iron. Okay, these are the minerals. Okay, which are very much important for our body. Here you can see iodine. Okay, which is also essential mineral for our body. So these are the sources of iron. We can get iron from these. Okay, here you can see fish, ginger, palak. Okay, meat. You can get more amount of iodine from that. You have also heard about iodine mixed with salt. Okay, here you can proper processed salt are also mixed with some part of iodine. So we can get iodine from that also. Next source of phosphorus, you can see milk, bananas, chilies, wheat, rice. These are the materials from which we can get some amount of phosphorus. Here you can see these are the materials from which we can get iron. Okay, milk, eggs, these are the sources of calcium. You know that calcium is important for our proper growth of bones, teeth. Okay, so up to that, let us move towards next, that are dietary fibers and water. Students, be care that these are not the kind of nutrient, but these are the materials which are also important as nutrients as there. Nutrients importance is similar to this also, but this is not the categories of the nutrients, but this is the importance. Dietary fibers and water. First of all, let us see about dietary fibers. We also discussed about roughage, and roughage and dietary fibers are always similar. They are same. Roughage is mainly provided by plant products in our foods, mostly plant products. We can get roughage from only plant products. Whole grains and pulses, potatoes, fresh fruits, vegetables are the main sources of roughage. Okay, roughage are kind of fibers. Okay, many kind of fruits, many kind of vegetables, we can get fibery materials from that. Roughage does not provide any kind of nutrient to our body. Okay, roughage is not providing us nutrient, but helps to clean our body. Be focused on this. But it helps to clean our body from undigested food. The food which are undigested, which are now as a waste part for our body, and we have to remove that. For removing that undigested food, we need a dietary fibers in more amount. Okay, so our body get rid of this undigested food. Okay, so let us move next, that is water, which is very much important. We have to drink after some time to time. Water helps our body to absorb nutrients from food. This is the very much important. If you have eating food but we don't drink water time to time, then we cannot absorb nutrients from that food, and that whole food becomes undigested, and we have to remove that. It also helps in throwing out some wastage from body as urine and sweat. You all know about this. If you drink more amount of water per day, okay, you become very much clean internally. Normally we get most of the water that our body needs from liquids we drink. Okay, if you drink juices, different kinds of drinks, okay, cold drinks, in all that drinks more amount of water is also there. Normally we can drink water also, okay, but these different kinds of materials from VH we can get water more amount. Water, tea, milk, okay. If you eat watermelon, so in that most amount of water is also there. In addition, we add water to most cooked foods also, so from that we can get water also. So in everywhere, in every places, we have to drink, we have to get water in our body, and this is the most important one. Okay, so up to this, in this video we have discussed about the what kind of performance these vitamins, minerals, dietary fibers, that is roughage, and water do to our body, okay. And we have discussed about that, and from what kind of materials we can get these materials. So if you want to discuss, or if you want to get refer from more about these topics, then you can refer Diksha YouTube channel, okay, Learning App Extra Marks, and you can download for more updates and CRT textbooks and solutions. You can get solution from this also. So up to this, and next topics we'll discuss, and later on, up to that, stay happy and stay well.